think we're here. If you hear any noises in the background, because there's no music playing or anything, that is either the mic or my computer's fan. When in doubt, that's what it is. But yes, can we hear my voice, my gorgeous voice, through a million filters? Do we understand words? How are we all going today, tonight, this evening, this morning, etc., etc.? We're going to be playing Sims 4 today. The last time I played Sims 4, we essentially started this guy in a box, kidnapped him, put him in a box, made him broke, made him quit his job, and now he is running a small pottery store. He's also not allowed to live. Voice is audible, that's good. Have to hang out with my friends both weekends, real. Audible is the max he can go. It's kind of true. I did turn off the echo, which makes it a little bit more bearable, but I changed my voice filters again because I was messing around with reactive using this guy. Just stopping in, not staying. Okay, Justin, I don't mind. You don't have to be here the whole time. You can just jump in. Hey. But yeah. I've gathered quite a few different models. Little reactive. You're going back to sleep, good night. It's a Lovecraftian creature. It's not even Lovecraftian. Have you even read Lovecraft? I bet you haven't, Silver. I bet you haven't read Lovecraft. You know, I have the whole Necronomicon on my shelf. I also haven't read it. I just have it. Might as well turn into a Lobster as well. Fine, we'll do the little Lobster. You have good news? What's your good news, Justin? What's your good news? Share? Share for the class? Why do you actually have that? I created it! I created this little model, it's fine. We normal here, we normal. We do nothing strange. So if you can hear me moving my foot, you finally found the spider movie you used to be terrified of, and may have started your favorite movies coming to life. You say Lovecraftian because someone on TikTok said his model was like that. His model is even less Lovecraftian. Like, ugh. H.P. Lovecraft is such a strange, phenomenon. Like, as an author, he became really famous, and now people don't even know where to put things. My work is more surrealist, which is not the same movement as Lovecraft. But we'll get into the semantics of that another day. I think now is probably a good time to get into Sims 4. Are we down? Are we down to get into Sims 4? It was actually being super problematic earlier and not loading or anything. Oh, please tell me it's working now. I've had to lower the graphics quite substantially. I'm just gonna wait for my little preview. Yeah, so playing Sims 4. Is that? Oh, I don't think it's showing up. Hold on. Maybe it is? OBS, please? Please? OBS? Pretty please? Begging you? I'm begging you. That looks like it's showing up now. Sorry, the delay for me is huge. My Wi-Fi, not powerful. Also, all working off a laptop. We love a scuffed stream. My disk I have completely breaks my Xbox, so what sucks if I have two OCs on it. I need to make it. Oh, hello, Aurelia. Aurelia, your TikTok name and your Twitch name are very different. I'm not critiquing or anything, is there a story behind them, or which one do you prefer, like Aurelia or Lavender? Over here on the authorization streams, I like to give people a bit of a chance to say what they prefer as their name. On that note, Justin, if you want me to call you something else, I can call you something else. Like Lopter calls Ditto, I like to call him Kyo. because that's like the first part of his name. I can't make the first sound, but yeah. Alright. So do you want to be Aurelia or do you want to be Lavender? Let me know. Just is fine. You can go. I won't call you silly. I have an annoying list. I wish I could, but the list says no. Aurelia is fine. Alright. I shall call you Aurelia. Justin will stay Justin. And this is Nolan Pittman. Nolan's name was randomly generated. But basically, I put him in a box. I made him quit his job. Brought him all the way to no money, made him poor. Okay. The artistry palette for naming purpose and blue is my fave color. Real. Yeah. Today he is going to be stealing wives. Because when we started, Lobster came in. And we were talking about things to go with this Sim and his life. And he was like, Mormon fantasy for real, for real. He didn't say it like that. But I'm paraphrasing. We're going to be stealing wives. As in married women from their spouse. No. We're not stealing their lives. Oh god. We have not got that mod installed. In fact, we have got no mods. But we do have epic music. We just gotta replace that. Now you can't see how much money he has simply because when I created the overlay for the stream, I did not think about different screen captures and sizes, so I had to move it up. No, not lives, wives. Wives with W. We take no L's. Alright. Let me know about volume stuff with Sims 4, because I'll clean your fucking... Alright, you gotta clean that, man. We're gonna have to pay some love. How about do I do that? We'll be sending their souls to the afterlife. I do have the Life and Death expansion, but I'm not really playing with it. I'm mostly doing businesses and hobbies. Alright, let's listen to blues. Cool. I'm gonna change. Oh no, you know what? Volume can stay at high. Alright. And we're gonna cook dinner. I need to get his knees up. Because they're looking pretty, bad at the moment. You have a very vengeful personality. You were talking about the souls of your enemies were at rest before. Oh god. You know, you're allowed to seek vengeance on the stream. You're allowed to seek death. That's all good. They shan't. But yeah, just to be clear, he is not allowed to leave the property. This door here is locked for him, and only visitors to his little shop here can enter that room and use that door. What's that? Oh, it's a shower. I thought it was something else because the grate, yeah. I usually like to use a bit higher graphics in the game, but what can you do? What can you do? Now, I feel like you've just put... Yeah. Clean that up, please. Why do people torture their Sims so much? Hey, you gotta start at rock bottom. He will eventually be fine. Maybe not good, but fine. Alright, no, and look, he's dancing. He's happy, okay? He's happy. If anything, he's gonna be torturing the townies. Alright, what else? Social. Well, nothing I can do about a social need. Actually, it's really good that the Life and Death, alright, I have to turn the music off. The Life and Death pack came out, because now there's the Sadness hotline, and it just, like, the entire first few hours of me playing on this save file was just me talking to the Sadness hotline every 5 minutes. I read a webtoon about the experiences of a Sim, and now I have trauma about that. I'm so sorry. He doesn't have toilet paper? True. I will give him toilet paper then. He doesn't have a lot of room for toilet paper, so I suspect I'll have to do a little bit of the testing sheets. True bb.move objects on. Why is it saying I have new items? I know I don't for a fact. Accents, toilet paper, and I'll place that right there. You happy now? Silver, are you happy? Oh my god, I'm gonna get Silver and Justin mixed up if Justin starts talking again. You guys are both red. I understand now. Alright, and then I'm gonna go bb.move objects off. You very happy? Good, I'm glad. Alright. Mans is getting his sleep. The person who we intend on stealing first to take as our new wife is actually also our employee. I should mention. Oh, the mail has been delivered. It looks like we can pay the bills though. Home. Pay bills. Wish my bills were that cheap. It's actually insane. And then we're going to turn on music. Now I've turned off a lot of the music because Sims 4 has some really fun songs in the game, but they all kind of will get you you'll get a copyright strike. And we don't like copyright here. I'll install. Cool. What does that say? Do you ever do something so stupid you just think to yourself, why do I choose to be like this? Yes. I go to university. It is a horrible thing to do. Don't do it to yourself unless you're prepared. Because some people go to university, they accomplish great things. It's taken me 3 years to understand how the printers work. I was not ready for university. Anyway, the reason why I've gone with the blues radio is because it's got like the least amount of copyright music on it. And also I've added some songs. And they'll be a little unexpected, but they're fine. If they do claim copyright, they shouldn't DMCA strike me. And if they do, it's an honor. It is an honor to get a DMCA strike from the songs that I've put on here. Actually, they're sort of at different levels of honor. Apples. Yeah. I did an off-stream test of basically the same challenge. You heard someone howl outside your house. Silver, I think your neighborhood might have werewolves. And I hope you know how to defend yourself against them. I mean, it's in your name. You need the silver. But it also depends. I've always thought about this. A lot of monsters have lore from different origins and mythologies. Like, people have different origins and stuff. So if you were put in a reality where suddenly there are monsters, even if you know everything about monsters, A to Z, every origin, you're not going to actually be able to defend them if they're from a lore that has not existed in a fictional universe that you have seen. You don't silver stuff unless you count me, but you know what? I'm sure if you just pick me, maybe you're the chosen one. Actually, do not adopt that mentality of being the chosen one. You can barely hear me over the music and the country audio doesn't make it better. Alright. We lower the volume. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Alright. How's that now, Silver? I've turned it way down. I've turned it way down, that should be better. I can also lower the music over here. You let me know. Ooh, yeah, that sadness is going the social is going all the way down, that's not good. Alright, time to pee. Haha, get pranked. I kind of did that on purpose. I want his handiness to go up without fixing electronics, so plumbing's actually really good for that. But it does mean that he has to take a shower. Yes, So if the audio is working, let me know as well. I would check it, but then it would be even worse. Take a shit. Yeah. Okay. We will adopt that trait. Why not? Take a shower. Oh, because there's no bin. Oh, that's gonna be so annoying. I'm just gonna put that out there. Why is he humping the toilet? He wasn't humping the toilet. He was not humping the toilet. Take that back. Okay. Those are his knees, more or less. You can't see his knees because of the chat box. There's no drain. No, there is a drain. There's a drain right there. Where does the water go? It probably goes in that, yeah, it's a river. It probably goes into that river. This is horrible design. Look, I know he hasn't got a bathroom yet. One day. Because that's like a whole other expansion. And I know I could have made this into a bathroom instead of a shop. But did I build this house? Yes, I built the house. Yes, one day. This is already a continuation of the first one. I don't dedicate myself to projects I don't finish. If I was making a color theory video, it would be out within a week. Can't you just expand it now? No, I don't have enough money. Which is why we gotta start making and glazing. I think the next set will be gnomes. Yes, we'll do gnomes. Make the gnome. Oh, I've not actually finished cleaning that. Unlike a certain lobster, yes. I throw lots of shade at lobster during my streams. Because I can, and he can't stop me. Clean that toilet. We're also going to be playing a really fun game during this, in which I will glaze every ceramic, and I'll either do it randomly or I'll ask you guys to decide which glaze you want. There'll be like a solid minute delay, so it'll be fun. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We love it. Glaze. You'll see what I mean right now. Your options are blush, contemporary, industrial, matte, minimalist, modern, retro, rustic, shiny, or vintage. Arthur, is my voice annoying? Be honest with me. I wouldn't say your voice is annoying, Silver. You did pottery once, you made a ceramic fish, that's cool. That's very cool. But I demand you pick a glaze. I'd say you don't need a good voice to be a streamer. You just need to make sure that the rest of your stream kind of matches. Like everything here is kind of scuffed. Alright, you say vintage, we'll do vintage. Now, don't whine about heartbreak. You've never had a girlfriend. You haven't even had a friend before. Your entire life you've been alone. Yeah. Because like my voice, my audio has been scuffed. And like a different variation of being scuffed. Pretty much every stream. And like the last stream I had to stop the stream and start it a second time. Because of how bad the audio was. But it's all about slowly finding a way. At the moment, my microphone is a USB mic. And what Lopta tried to explain to me, but I'll explain very poorly to you, is basically there's sound in the mic that the mic picks up on. So it's like a constant film of noise. It is also overly sensitive, so it will hear sounds on the other side of the house. Wah, 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 I've been locked inside my house for all my life. Wah, wah, ungrateful, shake my head. True. Very ungrateful. Alright. That gnome. Let's go in there. Craft new ceramic. Gonna make another gnome. Actually, the gnome takes up quite a bit of shelf space, I'm pretty sure. Alright, yeah. We cannot make all gnomes. We have to make other things. Craft new ceramic. We'll do an oil burner. Because they're quite small. Oh my god. No, you should not. If I were you, I would not do that. I'm your boss. I'm pretty sure that's my employee who I plan on marrying, but... Look, he doesn't leave the house. ever. He does not leave the house. Only some people come in. I could have made the shop into a bathroom, why didn't you just do both? Because financial constraints. He doesn't have enough money, he's broke. Seems like a waste of space. No, because this is where he makes his money from. He makes some money by selling things from the shop. This is his income, this is his job, it's also how he meets new people. Just out the toilet in the shop? Nah. Oh no, he got the perfectionist trait. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. Go away, Gavin Richards. No one likes you, unless you have a wife. I can't be bothered to check. Look, if will make you happy, Silver, all of the profits from the next open day of sales, I will make a bathroom. It will probably be a cheap bathroom, but I'll make a bathroom. Devin Richards, yeah. Sorry, Gavin Richards. Oh. Actually, his social level is really bad. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea to talk to him. No. Go away. I can make you go away. Send home. We don't accept help here. I think for all the pottery we're going to do it in vintage just because, yeah, what if he wants to buy something? The shop's not open. He will only buy things if the shop is open. I'm trying to pick up on what's being played in game. I think that's the choir music. Alright, craft new ceramic. Oil burner, it'll be vintage again. What is he there for? Probably just to say hello and then use my bed and my toilet and my shower and to generally be a really horrible guest. Typical Sims townie behavior. Gavin can taste my fist. Real. Oh my god. No, Caleb, you cannot come in here. God, he's popular tonight. Caleb, I don't want you to suck my blood. So quite frankly, I'm not opening the door for you. Haha, vampires can't enter without permission. What you gonna do about it, Caleb? Just gonna stand there like a creep? Like a creep? Weirdo. Oop. Glaze that, please. It's vintage. Caleb, get out! I have to try and be relatively quiet, because my mom's kind of gone to bed, so... and like just going to bed. That's why usually my streams are much later. But we have fun here. It's all fun games, until it's no longer fun games. Get to glazing, my guy. Get to glazing. Oil burner. Oh, I need to change that. Okay. Move that for a second. What? Why isn't that slotting correctly? What's going on there? I will actually get a new display thing to put items on, because I can afford that. No, I'm not. That command does not work. Only the Discord and the YouTube. But I'm probably going to put an art fight in one for the next art stream I do. I don't want to put the art fight command in for a Sims 4 stream. That seems a little bit it seems misleading. That's right, I found the word eventually. I put my OC that I just made yes. I think that's the fun thing about art fight. You don't need to put a huge amount of effort into it, but I think it's a good way to just practice doing, like, to practice drawing characters again and again. Did you like it, by the way? I think I did. I think I might have liked what you uploaded to the Discord. a lot of the time when I look at stuff on the Discord, I don't pay a lot of attention to it unless there's like a name. Because then I can be like, oh yes, that was that thing. Otherwise it's a bit like, what was it again? Let me check. Oh, hi Barry. Barry, we're on Sims 4 again. Because I ran a poll on my Discord. Because I'm going to do that now. Would you name him then? I don't know, that's up to you. But I did a poll for what the next stream should be, and Barry voted first. So we're doing Sims 4. Our guy Nolan Pittman has returned. And right now we're stocking up for the shop. We're going to do everything in the vintage coating today, because that just makes life a little easier. Also, Silver has been complaining because we don't have a bathroom. It's like a minor impractical thing, but whatever. Like, we don't even have overhead lights. These are just candles. Yeah, there are no overhead lights here. Alright, we got Zion for a name. The artistic community, we're always collaborating. How does he see then? Well, because he has the light from the candles. He's in candlelight. And whatever is lighting up this space, there actually might be an overhead light in there. But he doesn't have access to it. Unless the shop is open, so we're just in candlelight. I'm not selling it. Candlelight is better than overhead light? True. There's more ambience. Baby No Money is playing. Sell the overhead light? I can try to if I can find it. But like I can't see the overhead light, that's why I'm a little confused as to whether or not I have it. I'll fix it later. When we start making a bathroom, that is when we will do the overhead light and we'll arrange the finances. He only has 500 simoleons, by the way. Yeah, can you guys hear the music? Because I turned it down because it was too loud, but now it might be too quiet. Glazing time. Vintage again. You can hear it? Good. We're boogieing to freaky Baby No Money. Because I remember when this song came out, he was like, yeah, actually you can just use all of my music on your streams unless it's a collaboration. Because then the other artist has, like, copyright claims and stuff. But he's pretty open to people just vibing to his music on stream. Which is why we love Baby No Money. Although, please don't glitch out on me. Craft new ceramic. We'll do another oil burner. Totally zero currency. I don't know what that means, I'll be frank. Get you little freak. We love Baby No Money. And she Baby No Money. No. I'll say I enjoy Baby No Money in the same way that I enjoy Pitbull. You know? Like, Pitbull and Baby No Money have a very strong style. You can usually tell they're in a song. Infancy Record Valuables? What are you talking about, Silver? Are you referencing something? Oh, Baby No Money. I got it. I'm slow, okay? You're talking about Baby No Money. I got there. Oh. Baby No Money in different words. Yeah. I'm a creative writer. I know how that works. I've done that exercise. Alright, I'll make one more item for the vintage display because these aren't slotting in a way I want them to, and I can't remember what I was selling last time. But I will do a tea set. Shouldn't a creative writer be better at detecting these? You'd think so. But no, it's also the same with like, what's a good example? I've forgotten the term for it. That's another thing I should be better at as a creative writer, knowing how to recognize different literary terms. But when a like group of words is shortened into the capital letters, like abbreviations, essentially, I don't pick up on them easily for some reason. They're just incredibly hard. Someone will mention something like I love you, L-I-L-Y. I do not remember. I do not remember at all. And it's because I have really bad pattern recognition. And just generally memory. So if I'm talking about Baby No Money, even though it's right there and right in front of me, I won't pick up on the language reference. It's really inconvenient being an editor and having to point those out in language. But it's also why I really hate it when I'm assigned poetry. God, I hate poetry. And it's definitely a skill issue, but still. But look, I don't claim to be perfect. Huh? What are you saying huh about? Have I done something stupid again? What's happening? Oh, wow, those needs are low. Alright, dinner time. Manja. Good. Silver is malfunctioning? That is true. You know what, I reckon... Silver, is that? Are you trying to do one of the things that's like each letter is a word? I don't want to decode that. I don't want to decode that, it will make me upset. If it is. But yeah. You know what, you're allowed to malfunction. This whole stream is about malfunctioning. Like, the graphics quality is just so low. It is just upsetting how low the graphic quality is. You're not a robot, trust me. I trust you, Silver. I trust you more than love to trust you. We'll put it that way. Alright. You wash that, which means bedtime. Go to bed. Yeah, you're not gonna sleep through all that because of that. Yep, alright, go back. Back to bed. Good boy. Oh my god, no, you will come over in a minute because I'm gonna open the store. Hurry up and wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Oh my god, stop calling me. I didn't like that noise he just made. Alright, you know, I reckon he can wake up. He can go pee-pee. And then he can shower. Doing. Oh, he's so sad. Yeah, just chill, my guy. You will talk to people in no time. But just in case, it's time to call the sadness hotline. Are you just crying in the shower? It's fine. You're happy now. All right. Open. There we go. Now we can welcome customer. Where is it? Small business. Oh, you're my employee. Hell yeah. Praise work. This is my employee who has a husband who I'm going to steal from her husband. I'm going to change the music because I'm worried about copyright. I'm just going to change it to blues. Even though I removed all the copyright ones. I wish I could be a god of my own world. I feel like it would be fun to watch civilizations fall and rise. Have people worship. or revere you as a god or devil. Seems really cool. Seems really cool to do. Do you feel me, right? Yes, I do feel you on that, because I'm an author. Yes, he's talking to people. This is the only way he can get his social need up. This is why the shop exists, so he can make money and talk to people. That is what capitalism has led society to be. You only talk to people at work, that is it. Small business. I looked at that too. Oh, I forgot he's unflirty. Oh, it's gonna be such a pain in the ass to get them to date. Hey, but you know what? It's good. It's good to have a challenge. It's a Sims 4. It's okay. Sanfi, Jinjadi Fabi. Oh yeah, I need to manage employee tasks, don't I? Because I haven't set that up for her yet. Alright, be friendly. And... do comedy. No, we won't do that. Go on. Something. There's not much that anyone can really do in this small space. Yeah, just be friendly, I guess. He will steal a wife, I believe in him. It's gonna take hours, but hey, that just means more content. Johnson, haha, Fubus. It's like speaking, speaking languages but with an American accent. Oh, no, not you, go away. I hate Strangerville so much. Don't bring your possessed ass into my shop. She's in my house. She's not even allowed in my house. No one's meant to be in my... Get out of my house. Get out of my house. You're kidding. Oh, look, my house has been invaded. Why is she a zombie? Because of the Strangerville pack. We can try doing the Strangerville quest another time. She's literally possessed by a plant monster. It's the Stranger Things collaboration. Oh, hell no. Yeah, for real. Get out of my house. Oh, you don't like the music. If you don't like the music, we can listen to something else. New audio. Didn't think you were the type of person who would play this game? Oh, no, I am. But yeah, I play any game. Also, just to be clear, a lot of the moderation on Twitch, like automatically, will protect against violent language. So as much as I'm very okay with it, because I'm just starting, I want to try being a relatively safe space. We'll see where the vibes go, but you know, creative writer, I'm pretty okay with it. So yeah, that's why I denied it. But yeah, Kira, I love Sims 4. I have spent so much money on it, and I should definitely be streaming it more often. Can you add auto-tune to your voice? Not really. I looked at a bunch of different, like, auto-tune extensions, but they're all really annoying. Let us. Oh, Sims 4 background, townies. Alright, I feel like we've gotten distracted and he's not selling anything. Welcome to business. Geoffrey Landgrab, please spend money. We've got more items to sell. Make him glad. No, I'm not doing that. Oh my god, please sell things. No one cares about your friendship, make them buy stuff? Exactly! Actually, am I able to put her on cleanup duties, and will she clean up that pile of mess over there? Because I can't leave the house. Small business, clean. Let's see if that will work. Oh my god, she's still here. Go away. She doesn't seem to be possessed anymore. That's maybe the only good thing about this. Jeffrey Line Grub, stop being mean. Apologize. Profusely, please. He's also socially anxious. Money, 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 must be funny in a rich man's world. Oh my god, new sale made, epic. Yes, in a rich man's world. I believe those are the lyrics. Come on, there's like one more thing. Please, Jeffrey Landgrab, please buy it. At this point, you're loitering. Stop flirting with the wife really badly. Oh wow, that is not going well. Anyway. There we go. Alright. Everyone leave. Piss off. Close. Damn. Almost $4,000 from one day open. That's epic. And customer relationship needs to grow the entire day. I will drag him out there. Alright, oh, we have perk points now though. Alright everyone. A little bit of interactivity now. Do we want to play this slay to buy the octopus? Do we want to go evil? Do we want to be evil business? Or do we want to be an inspiring business story? How expensive is the pottery? No, that's just really, that's like the shop feature, Silver. In businesses and hobbies, you just sell things for so much more. But just generally, pottery in Sims 4 makes so much money. It's just worth a lot. It's not corporate, this is a local small business. They are paying for the hours he spent unallowed to talk to anyone. Just him alone with the clay in his studio. Now, do we want this to be a small business that is good, evil? Do we want a tip jar? What's our mission? What's our mission here? Alright, we will do evil, Silver. I won't lie, because of the delay, I can't tell if you meant evil as in corporate. Oh, and like you're talking about that. Make it a corporate company? Oh, that's hard though. Okay, we'll do that though. The actual way this goes is for faking payments and scams and stuff, but alright, now can these people all leave my house? Please, God, oh my god, leave, go away. Excellent, okay, oh, I still have a perk point, off the tip jar. Anyway, looks like he needs to eat. Fruit salad. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Excellent. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out of my house! Alright, you're doing a little too much over there, man. Chill. I mean, we can expand this into a restaurant if we really wanted to. What is that emote? Dino dance? Epic. Okay. Did you eat your fruit salad or what? You did. Okay, good. What else? Alright, to pottery we go. Craft new ceramic. So yeah. This round vase just chooses the cheapest piece of pottery, Silver. Restaurant pottery. Yeah, they're gonna eat out of our ceramic plates and stuff. Edible clay. That's another direction to go into. But yeah, this is a $20 vase, and it's already worth a lot just after being created. And then when it goes on the sales rack, it goes for even more money, because you can increase the cost. So, Matt, this is without glaze, goes for $100. So it's 5 times the cost for what it was made. And then you can increase that by like 50%, 35%. Actually, who needs it to be edible? Just make more artificial flavoring. They won't know the difference. Fills it up with uranium-245 as well. For real, for real. Alright, let's do... Oh, actually, you know what, Silver? I didn't forget, but we will make a toilet. Go away, Layla. Alright. Time to make a bathroom. And I think just there will be good. That can go there. It's going to be residential. Wait, what did you say? Honestly, can't remember what I said. But I did say I would make a bathroom, so I'm just gonna presume that's what you're talking about. Oh my god, I haven't even got a... What door will I do? That door. Oh, okay, we gotta move stuff around. Okay, that in the plant pot. It needs to go somewhere. We can go there for now. Hold on. We can move the toilet there. And then that there. I'm thinking this might be slightly too big. But oh well. We'll just fill it up, I guess. That this stream is lagging? It's probably just lagging because my internet's really bad. I won't lie. Is there a problem happening? Time to find out. Yeah, it's probably a combination of your stuff lagging and my stuff lagging at the same time, but it's probably fine. Like I said, very scuffed. Ooh. Very scuffed setup. Because who said you needed to be professional? No one did. Except for every possible bit of... Now buy a cat? Silver, we haven't even got a bathroom yet. I will get a cat eventually, I promise, I swear. Now what's going on there? What is that interacting with? That might be... Oh, because there's a window. Because there's a window, right. No, that does make sense. That's a strange place to put a window, but that's... I'm not inherently against it. That's the other source of light. Get an eldritch tiny. No! Also, I know that it's pronounced deity, and I said deity anyways, because I like saying it that way. Door. And we're just gonna go slightly there. Alright, back to the bathroom. Get a $4 million mansion. May, I only have like $4,000. With what money? Okay. You know, I reckon also shower upgrade. Get a shower. Buy an air fryer? I don't have air fryer. Air fryer not available. Alright, I can make it that size, but I'm not going to because I like to have a bit of a nice bathroom on my Sims for save file. Speaking of, I'm going to save because sometimes when I do counters, my entire game crashes. Big stretch. Take a loan, go into debt, go to jail, no more debt, happiness. That's a little advanced. I don't use mods. Alright, you know what? Can get new counters. Although I'll do color stuff in a minute. And we will do just that one. Thanks. I wish I could alt place that in between them, but I can't. I'm gonna do that, then we'll get some towels. Actually, I will put those towels more there, and then make it look like people live in this house, even though there's only one guy and he doesn't have a family. You know, I actually might be able to move that in. I could be wrong though. No, it would be uncomfortable. We'll keep it spacious. It might be nice. How I feel after the eldritch cosmic entity watching over me gives me a bathroom. Real. Alright, we're gonna mirror. And then let's get a bath mat. Nope, that's not a bath mat. Give me a bath mat, please. Ew. Also not a bath mat. Come on, I know there are smaller mats. Also, I know I can just size it down, but I was kind of hoping I wouldn't have to, for at least one thing. Come on, please, 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 begging, begging, begging you. Looks like I'm going for a blue bathroom. Just pure convenience. We'll do that. It doesn't need any of that. Only people who earn money, like, not from their art, get fancy mirrors. Alright, let's give you some tiling. Oh, very, very blue bathroom. We'll do that too. When in doubt, add more blue. And that's like almost a trans flag. Except I'm pretty sure the colours are slightly off. Hey, you know what? He can have that. And then we'll make that pink. And then that matches. Very satisfying. Alright. Back over here. Let's add a dressing gown. And it can actually be this shade of pink. Because why not? Alright, Silver, are we happy there is now a bathroom? What is my favourite language that isn't English? Oh, I don't know. I want to say Japanese because I really like how expressive it is. But I also want to say Japanese because my little brother is Japanese, and hearing his mum talk to him in Japanese baby talk is insanely adorable. Like, I really want to learn Japanese from her, but I can't ask because it just is like, I don't know how to communicate with her in Japanese beyond what I learnt up to the age of like 11. So it's just stuck in perpetual, like, talking to baby. That is how we bond. We talk to baby in Japanese. We go, dozo, arigato, yay! Japanese or Greek? Nice. I wish I liked Greek more. Especially ancient Greek. Reading ancient Greek texts, like translated, I reckon it would be really nice to be able to read ancient Greek. Oh, actually, I also enjoy Latin. I'll probably say Japanese, Latin, or Ukrainian. Ukrainian because Slava Ukraina, my family is Ukrainian. Japanese because I've gotten very used to talking to my brother in very bad, low-level Japanese. And then Latin because Latin cool. Latin cool. Me like ancient Rome. When's the VTuber model gonna debut? When I figure out how to rig it properly. It's hard, it's very complicated. But yeah, Silver, do we like the bathroom? Do we like the bathroom? I know there's no lighting in it, but we'll make a light. We'll make a light in the pottery studio. I quite like this bathroom, to be honest. I wouldn't have it in my own house. Yeah, just hire a $1,700 rigger. You know what it did cross my mind. The other thing is, I don't want to use a VTuber on stream. The point of having the VTuber is actually for YouTube videos. I know what you're thinking. Just have it on both. But no, I don't want it on both. I just want it for YouTube. So it probably won't ever debut on stream. Because I don't want to deal with doing that live. It's scary. Rigging hard. Rigging very hard. I don't want to deal with launch day, so I'm not going to add a laundry basket. Alright. Let's craft a new ceramic. Let's make a light. Candle holder. But why? But why what? I've lost the context of the 30-second delay. If you mean the laundry day, it's because it's a pain in the ass. If you mean any other decisions, I don't know. But why? I don't have an answer. Let's make a family heirloom. What sort of a family heirloom should I make, Silver? Also, how many generations of this do you think I'll do? I mean, I know I have intentions to take on a wife, but I don't know if this guy will have children. That might be a little too complicated for him. You don't have a 30-second delay, I'm just lagging out. No, Silver, I do. I have a huge delay. There is a massive delay. 0? See, I don't even know what you're talking about. Oh my god, Cecilia, shh. I don't really care. I don't care. Oh, he did that with his elbow. Right, I'm going to glaze this in the same glaze that all the other ones are in, which is rustic. That was Barry's choice. Family heirloom for one person. But, sure, when he dies it will be given to one of his wives. I would like him to have 8 wives, ideally. Actually 7 wives, because I don't want to do the increased household thing, because then the game won't work. Also, I like that the candle is already attached to the ceramic, and then it goes into the kiln and it's like, still there. Like, that candle should be gone. That should be a disaster in there, but it's not. Alright. Yeah, that can go over there. And then it's going to be lit. All candles on. And the music has turned off. Listen to blues. Oh, he needs to pee. Go pee. Go pee. Go pee. Stop whining about not peeing. Go pee. Go pee, pee, pee. Go pee, 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 man. Go pee. Go pee. Good job. It's great, my only entertainment's now just manga and streams. I don't even play games anymore. Oh no. No, surely you... surely you play some games. You play Minecraft, Silver. Don't lie to me. I'm like 90% sure you play Minecraft. Which, by the way, I might also stream. Because I stream everything. I'm like the Try Guys, but I'm just one guy. And I don't really try, I just do. There's nothing to do in Minecraft anymore, I've done everything. That's what you think. Silver, do you know a content creator called Tubbo? Tubbo Live? Do you know Tubbo? Just a shitty guy, just Tubbo. British streamer Tubbo. Do you know Tubbo? You know Tubbo? Right. So he has this server called The Realm, which is just for creators. But then he also has a beta testing server for a public version of The Realm, which basically allows you to level up skills in Minecraft, which allows you to do just ridiculous things. It's modded using a data pack. So you can go onto The Realm as a beta tester, and you can play Minecraft with everyone else. Make it collaborative. You can also get really good at parkour. You can do speedruns. You can do like maps and see how fast you can do it. You can be a speedrunner. Have you done a speedrun? Have you tried that, Silver? Do you speedrun Minecraft? Can you do the portal in the lava trick? Because I think the good thing about Minecraft is that you can literally do anything you want. Absolutely anything. You cannot speedrun Minecraft yet, Silver. That is a skill. You learn to speedrun Minecraft. You also make a choice to do it, which is why I will not be speedrunning Minecraft. I don't want to do that, but I think you should. Please, don't crash on me, game. Don't crash on me. The fastest you've beaten Minecraft is months. Hey, look, that's better than me. I've never beaten Minecraft. Because you don't like speedrunning, it sucks. I do feel you on that. But also, I think it's a good way to get better, like skilled at the game. You want to have fun, not beat the game. Yeah, but then you can't really complain about not having anything to do. Because that means you're basically saying that it's up to you to decide an objective, which is fun for you, and that's part of Minecraft being a sandbox game. You create your own goals, and you create your own fun. Oh my god, why aren't you making this fruit salad? Is it because of that? Oh my god, it's gone off and spoiled. What was he doing the whole time? Or is that my fault? Was that my bad? You've had a world villager farm, full netherite, every farm you could need. It got boring, it got boring very, very fast. You can always download horror mods, true. But not just horror mods. I actually really enjoy the cooking mods and farming mods. Not without friends, because then it's just scary, not fun. You know what, Silver, this just sounds like you need more friends. Instead of playing Minecraft and being your own, like, lonely, godlike figure, having everything you need and you can't die and there are no more goals to fulfill. Sounds like you just need friends. More friends, more fun, because you can hang out with people and it becomes social fun. You can fulfill your social need. Which, oh my god, oh my god, his social need is almost full. That's so good for him. Should make sure those are doing what they need to be doing. Bathroom. You have friends, like 3, and do all 3 of your friends play Minecraft with you? Do they join your server and you play together? No. See, that's what I mean. I mean you need friends who will play Minecraft with you. And I know what you're thinking. One of your friends doesn't like being online. I wish I could play Minecraft with y'all, but fucking hell, but... No, Bedrock and Java do have crossplay. I'm gonna bring up Tubbo again. He actually created a server that was compatible for both, but I think it's shut down now. Because he spent a lot of money on it. Like a lot, he spent like $1 million on the server, Tubnet, but it didn't get enough engagement, even though it was Java and Bedrock compatible. He made it so that it didn't matter what you were playing from, you could join the server. Because he's Tubbo and he does everything. Like, I shit you not. If there is a way to innovate on Minecraft server technology, Tubbo will do it. But if you have Java, you have to have Bedrock so you can switch. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, there are actually servers that will allow you to, like, cross-platform. But yeah. Tubbo is actually the goat of server setup. No one talks about it enough, but it's, like, absolutely crazy what he's doing. Because he also has the play hosting. Yes, I really like Tubbo. I've been watching him for years. You can. I thought it was like LAN or IP or Wi-Fi type things. It is, but Tubbo found a way around it. I really like Tubbo and I really like Minecraft, and I don't know how to talk about server setup. So yeah. Would it be crazy if I posted a link to one of Tubbo's channels? He had like a channel talking about server setup stuff. I won't. It makes no sense for a small streamer to promote a big streamer. That's not how it works. And you guys know Tubbo. Tubbo has a big enough, like, I feel like, reputation. You guys know who I'm talking about. Tubbo, the guy who's friends with copyedit, right? Yeah. That's one way to describe him. Tubbo does quite a bit of stuff. In fact, Tommy and it isn't even... They haven't done content together for a long time. Not that they, like, aren't friends, just that Tommy and it is doing more live tours and stuff. While Tubbo is still very much doing Minecraft and gaming and streaming content. Although at the moment he's been in his, boxing arc, because he signed up for the Creator Bash tournament boxing thing. So he's got a personal trainer and he's learning how to box. And to shout out this, no, Silver, no. We do not shout him out. Did you see his rebrand? His rebrand is just, he's now a VTuber. He's now a fucking VTuber. That's what he's gone. He's rebranded into a VTuber. Tubbo's pretty cool, yeah. Yeah, he is. Anyone who can debate the green creature VTuber thing for 3 hours and still feel sane, fucking saint. Anyway, this guy needs to restock his pottery shop. And I need to check the time. Alright, time's still good. Alright. This time we'll do some sculptures. I'm sure it's just sculpture. Oh god, I don't like the way his model looks, it's so uncanny. I know. And to shout out another small streamer with 998,000 followers, Iron Mouse. Yeah, you know what, we will... Oh yeah, shout out Iron Mouse. Like when it's talking, yeah, Justin, it's kind of, it's eerie. You think it's cute, Silver? It's creepy. And I don't think it's meant to be, I think it's meant to be cute. So I think it's normal that you're like, oh, it's cute. But I think it's creepy that he wants it to be cute. Does that make sense? Like, it's slightly uncanny, so it's not even like fully cute, you can't fully appreciate it in that regard. But also it's weird that he wants it to be cute. So it's even more creepy. Oh, that is an ugly fucking statue, man. Alright, craft new. Abstract sculpture again. Alright, gang. For the next thing, what glaze do you think we'll do? You're scared of him? Yeah, fit real. I swear the gameplay was full screen with just your VTuber in the corner. It wasn't. And when did the border come from? The border has been here the whole time. You just realized, yeah. That's why you can't see how much money he has. You jump realities or anything. No, I was thinking pile of trash in the background. You can watch the VOD back. If you really want to. It's been here the whole time. I never do just window, like, full screen capture. Alright, guys, gang, focus. It's time to glaze. The gameplay was never full screen, but it's time to glaze. Do we want blush, contemporary, industrial, matte, minimalist, modern, retro, rustic, shiny, or vintage? And we'll do the same glaze for all of the ones until we've filled up the whole shop. What do we want to go with? Minimalist? Cool. We doing minimalist. Spray. Love me a bit of Sims 4. Hey, what should we do next? Retro, Justin, you were a bit late. We're going to do minimalist. We're going to do minimalist for all of them now. But first I'm just going to make a lot of them. I really do need him to get someone else to make pottery while he's got the shop open, but yeah. Yeah, it became a competition. You had to beat each other to it. But yeah, I think Sims 4 is really good because it's just a chill game. You changed your mind anyways? Yeah guys, I totally knew about that. I was gonna say that all along. I promise, it's not cope. It's not cope. Pottery. I wish I could type emojis IRL with things I can only express through text. I appreciate that. You could always just start walking around with a little, like, flip book of different emojis. I kinda don't like noises coming up closer and closer. This stream. I do that quite frequently. You do? Off topic and kind of random, I wonder if I have any phobias. Yeah, most people have phobias. Diacophobia, favorite sounds. Wow. Did you search that up, Silver, or did you just have that knowledge bouncing around? It's kind of cool if you just knew that off the top of your head. If you want, you can just say that you knew it. You can just, even if it's a lie, you can pretend. don't know, I'll have to play the Roblox phobia game again. I need to ban the word Roblox from my chat. I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna go into Nightbot later and I'm going to ban that word. And you'll get banned for 10 minutes for saying it. Also, I think it's quite laggy on stream. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It could also just be my phone. But shh. You just have some phobias you remember? That's cool. I pretty much only remember like claustrophobia, arachnophobia. What did Roblox do to you? Alright, story time. My parents are split. So my mom's had partners and they've had young kids. And those young kids have played Roblox. And I don't think there is a more annoying sound than hearing an 11-year-old play Roblox in their room all night. So now I have a violent and visceral hatred for Roblox. I'm not going to ban you for saying Roblox today, but let's just say next stream, if you bring up Roblox, ban for 10 minutes, and then you can come back, and then you can ban yourself again bringing up Roblox. Oh damn, yeah. Yeah. Backstory lore time. I mean, I'm happy to delve into the backstory of me as a person, but I do kind of want to keep streaming away from becoming a space to talk about my family problems. I think it would be better if I kept that relatively distant, at least until I start talking more about my writing, because my writing, it's very important to register the type of life someone has lived before they write a book, because it gives you a lot of context for the author. But we're literally just talking, this is a Sims 4 stream, we're not going to delve into my entire life story. But I have started writing a short novella for the origin of my avatar, my PNG. Because I can't just write like a skeleton document, I gotta write like the full thing. I was born at a very young age. Cecilia Kang. You ended up not going on a date with Felix Hoffman? Good. He was probably bad. Probably a wrong'un. Actually, I will tell you one fun fact about me. When I was born at a young age, it's true, but I was also entirely purple and had black eyes. Why does everyone in here have such bad names? I don't know. I don't know. If you're talking about the Sims 4 names, they're just generated, okay? It's not about having really fancy names, but yeah. Anyway, I was born completely purple, my eyes were entirely black, and my mom tried handing me back to the nurse and said there was something wrong with me. And then the nurse was like, no, that's normal. That's normal, you're like, it's normal for a child to be, like, purple. One time, when I was quite young, I just kind of stopped breathing. What are you making to need to dance in your damn pottery? I believe we're just making the same sculpture again and again and again. We can watch the animation more properly. You know, I've never used a wheel. Oh my god, his needs. He needs to pee and he needs to go to bed. Oh well. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like the animations in Potter are actually more normal considering this is Sims 4. There are some really strange things in the game. I don't know what's called, but I was like yellow-orange when I was born. Justin, why would you? Why? No, though, I don't think they're talking about the color. I think it's like an actual condition. My mind has gone to jaundice, but I know it's not that. I've just forgotten. Was there something wrong with your liver, perchance? You made a joke about that once? Nice. Sleep, Nolan Pitman. Go to bed. Go to bed. Hurry up and go to bed. If you pass out on the way, I will sue you. Did the UI get smaller, or is that just you? That is just you. I've not changed any of the game settings during the stream, except maybe like some sound and audio stuff. You're not going insane. I imagine what this is, it's like when you look in a mirror for too long, you begin to hallucinate. Yeah. I'm not crazy, you're crazy. That's true. Oh my god, sadness hotline. Remember guys, if you guys are ever feeling sad and you need someone to talk to, I feel like sadness hotlines or prevention hotlines, they're pretty available now. So if you're worried, you can call up. If you're in Australia, the Headspace has a hotline for if you're experiencing psychosis as well. What if I got a heart rate monitor and played some phobia games just to see what phobias I have? That would be an unfair experiment. It wouldn't quite help you find what you have a phobia of, because in games a lot of the time they arrange the audio and visual elements to induce fear beyond if you have an actual phobia of being exposed to the raw trigger. So like anyone can make a spider scarier. So you don't need the heart monitor, you just need to be exposed to different things until you recognize a phobia. There's also no need to really have a phobia, especially if you have social anxiety.
Oh, you're a person from a small German town? Do we know English from the market?
Megalophobia, then it's some galactic creature chasing you. Real. I don't know, I feel like I'd fuck with like a creature that's like from another universe. I feel like we'd get along. Oh my god, he's reached cooking level 10, and the only thing this man has ever cooked is fruit salad. Dude. There's like a whole other issue right there. Alright. Time to get glazing. This is gonna be fun. Why do you hear Lobster in the background? You shouldn't be hearing Lobster in the background unless I turn him on.
Hey babe, I'm glad you came.
Well, now I can't hear it.
Ask you to come. Hey babe, hey babe, hey babe,
Where are you?
hey babe, hey babe,
I know I put his ass in the game.
hey babe,
Actually, I haven't heard any sounds from him since law.
I was afraid to ask you to come.
How long were my headphones not plugged into my computer?
But come to me.
How long?
So, anyways,
You might have actually been hearing him.
son.
He's not in the stream.
Do you like it too? I think it's a...
He is playing on 2 different stereos though, because I couldn't hear my audio.
You're an orphan from a small German town? From the mafia? Oh, but of course.
Hey guys.
It has always my great recipes are this
We're just gonna be glazing some pottery for a little bit. He's there, yeah. Yeah. He's traumatized his audience, yeah. Justin, please tell. Yeah, no, Sylvie, you can hear him. That was my bad. I couldn't hear him because at some point my headphone cable had been knocked out.
Hey babe, I was afraid to ask you to come. I'm too dumb. Come eat, you know?
Can we hear him? We can turn him up louder if you want. Because I find if I have overlapping audio and it's like someone talking, it makes me feel really weird when I can hear one like lower in the background. Like when Mobster was streaming and he was playing the Onion stream at the same time, it was really messing me up. That's why I asked for him to turn it off. Yes, so I hate him too, unfortunately. Should I put him to a mental hospital then? Or really, I try to be a little bit more respectful with mental hospital, just a little bit. You don't like it, you don't like the sound. Alright, we'll change the station. We'll make it blues. Don't worry, he's gone. He's gone now. It's just baby no money. Glazing the pottery. My tea is now officially cold. That's not bad because I enjoy cold tea. That's why I put milk in it. But still. You freak. Freak. One to the kidney, two to the donuts, left, right, go! My ears feel really weird and it's so uncomfortable, and I'm like jumping. I don't know if it's because of laughter. You might just have sensitive hearing. God, it takes 5 million years to glaze it. I feel like it was quicker actually making the pops. It could also be like your headphones. The people's hero for real. Oh, thank you, Barry. I like to think this is a positive and safe space. Unless Lobster is here, in which case I will be violently rude towards him. Oh my god. Put that in your inventory, please. Glaze. We're almost done, guys. There's only one left after this one. Excuse you. And then we can put it all up and get money again. I'm the only one who can control Lobster? Not really. Lobster kind of a strange guy. You have no headphones on, and you do have sensory issues around your ears. Yeah. Is Silver sounding more and more insane, or is that just you? I don't know. Don't let me be the one to judge sanity. I am not a good judge of that. Really did it. And put that there. Now it is all glazed, I believe. Nope, there's still one more. Hold on. There we go. The final one. Silver just does that, yeah. Honestly, I just go mental around this time. Real. At around 9 PM, I can't get to sleep for ages. Like, it doesn't matter if I've pulled a million all-nighters. Once 9 PM hits, I am just reborn with a million years of energy. Right, toilet. And then shower. And light with the energetic elderflower while I stock this shop. What? Ah, right, I got you. Oh, we can make more. We can make one more ceramic item. Alright. Craft a intricate vase. That's what you want. What is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? This guy has a really boring life? I mean, yeah. What is your goal for him, really? Make him really, really rich. But in the most slow, agonizing way possible. And also to steal wives. And to date his employees. He's gonna be one cursed fella by the end of this. But it'll be fun, eventually. It's just chill Sims 4, no chaos at all. Nothing strange happening. No, there'll be wife stealing, but that's not chaotic. Think of it as him freeing the wives from their wedding partners. Jesus, make that pottery faster, man. I know it's in my control to change time, but still. Alright. Glaze, please. Oh my god, he gets to call the Sanders hotline again. This is the best part of his day. He gets to call the Sanders hotline. Just as a little treat. Yeah, he was just spamming the camera the whole time. No human should be happy? That's not true. Some humans should be happy, like you guys. Yes, Silver, you go to bed. Take care of yourself. Always important to do that. Unless you're really good at, like, surviving without taking care of yourself. In which case, might as well. Let's go express nervousness around your Sims. And then I'll offer to be Ava's mentor so I can bring her over outside of work hours. Good night, Silver. Why should I be happy? I like pain and misery. Well, there's actually a discussion to have there about what it means to be happy. Because if you enjoy pain and misery, then you're finding something that you like, and you're indulging in something you like, which theoretically makes you happy. You're not actually practicing suffering, you're indulging. So, by saying you like pain and misery as if it's the opposite of being happy, then you don't like pain and misery. There's a fault in your argument there. But I think everyone deserves, at the very least, a chance to feel happy and to feel like they are able to have a place in the world and that they are able to receive positive things, generally. Oh, we are making fast sales today. Oh, hell yeah. They like these ones. What if I hate pain but love pain? Well, it just depends on the type of pain, doesn't it? Because it can be quite complicated to put a name on what pain exactly is and how suffering plays out. I mean, one of the great things about being a writer is that you get to explore different ways pain can be expressed and endured or enjoyed. There are also more discussions on that I won't be making because I don't want to make commentary on them because I'm pretty sure you're a minor. But, yeah, it really depends on where you're at in life and how able you are at this time in your life able to register pain. Because as you grow up, and I'm not a therapist, but I can tell you when I was younger, I had a very complicated relationship with pain. And so, when young people are expressing thoughts like that, it can be difficult to advise without jumping ahead, because I don't know you personally, and I'm not your therapist. But if these things ever concern you, I recommend you do seek help. You used to want to be a writer. I have writer's block every time I write. Yeah, I think that can definitely be a huge thing to get over, getting into the practice of writing while also having writer's block. Sometimes there's a root cause, and it's like, you don't know what to write, yeah. It's sort of about, what really helped me get into writing was I had a very overactive imagination, and I really wanted to bring those things to life. The other thing is having English classes, and participating in those English classes and actively engaging with written material often makes it easier to get into writing it yourself. Did I just tell you to seek help? Yes, I did. Justin, I did tell you to seek help. Only if you need to. Or if it becomes concerning. But if it becomes super concerning, someone else will tell you to seek help. And that's what interventions are for. And that's why you have people around you who are able to pick up on if something is wrong. Oh, hell yeah, 6k. Well, not 6k, more like just under 6k from pottery. That's pretty good. Tip jar. Oh my god. I get an 81 simoleon tip. That's crazy. And that's only one tip. That's hella good. Alright, all of you leave. Leave my house this instant. Go away. Shoo. Away. Don't go into my house. Get out of my house. You don't need help, it's just, I don't remember the feel of it. I don't remember the word for it, but I just don't. But I don't, yeah, that's fair. What's blood called? Like hema or something? I don't know, I don't do biology and I haven't done psychology in years. I don't know, there's like a million different words for blood. I mean, in Sims 4, blood is plasma. Alright, man needs to eat. Oh no, he did not finish selling things. Oh well, that's just there for next time. Everyone. That will be fine. Oh, please don't crash. Please don't crash on me. Womp 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 womp. The other thing is that hema is a prefix. So hema can be blood as part of the bigger word. Like, there are a dozen different ways that the word you could be there are different words the word you were looking for could be, because all you have is a prefix. You could probably just search it up on the internet and it'll give you a few different things. God, Master Chef over here. You only know one thing. You've only ever made fruit salad in your life. You may be a Master Chef at level 10, but still, come on, guy. I realize this guy doesn't even have a computer. He's just kind of sad with his life. No one can get between his love of fruit salad and him. That's true. If he doesn't get married to a wife, I'll give him a new sim and I'll call the sim Fruit Salad. Or his first child can be Fruit Salad and it will be a platonic love. XD, XD. Ha ha ha. Don't just stand there, come on man, I'm sure they're... Oh, go to sleep. That's what he needs to do, he needs to sleep. I'm just going to lower that while he sleep. He's sleepy. He a little freak. He needs sleep. I'll probably sleep in half an hour. Though knowing me and the Sims, I'll say half an hour, and then it'll be 2 hours later. But no, for real, I actually have stuff to do tomorrow. It's my Jiddle's birthday. Gotta go say hey to my grandpa. Just go to the toilet, man. God, you need me to do everything for you. Everything. Incompetence. Incompetence. Weaponized incompetence. Just sucks. And then sell your grapes. I kind of want the horse pack only to make wine. Like, I'm not interested in the horses. I'm just interested in making wine, the nectar feature. That's all I want. Yeah. Host a gold level family reunion? You don't have any family! It'll be nice to see my family again. It can be so hard to make time for each other these days, so let's have the best family reunion ever. You... Huh? What? You don't... Who? Who? Who in your family? The Sims is so fun, but I need mods. I'm genuinely tweaking at times. I also thought that I could download mods to Sims on my Xbox once. That was so fucking stupid. Yeah. You can't download mods on Xbox and PS4 and stuff. I like mods, but also I like to just play the game as is. I'm the same with Minecraft. It's like I'll download a mod for a little bit and then I'll be like, actually it's a pain in the ass to deal with, so I'll just play it vanilla. Like, there are a lot of different platforms out there for creative writers, and it's like, oh, you can put a map of the world of that your characters are in and all that. It's like, I just kind of need a very basic writing app. I just need to be able to save the file, to make some things bold and italic and underline stuff. I don't need, like, change the size of text. I don't need a million tabs all in one app. You want the wicked whims, but I get really uncomfortable with all that stuff. That sounds like you don't want wicked whims then. No, wicked whims is super overrated. That might be a hot take, but I think it's just incredibly boring. It is literally just sex and drugs. And a lot of the features can be quite buggy. Unless you have like a really good PC, but like... It's still very pointless. And you know what? I don't want to spend any money until he has like the 10k in reserve. But for a little bit I might not open the shop. I might just sell the ceramics as they are. Until I expand the shop a bit. I'll just get a significant portion of money first. Alright. Let us make a lot of round vases. Yeah, the regular sex thing is a lot more comfortable for you to look at. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like the internet makes it really easy to be overexposed to sexual content at all ages, and it can really affect how people perceive relationships and intimacy in general. Like, there have been a million essays written about porn. And it's so anxiety inducing at times. I get worried that my mum is going to walk in. That fear is real. But also, I don't know, it's hard to have productive conversations about sexual content. You do 2 OCs in it, and that's terrifying, yeah. Because the thing about sex is that it shouldn't be taboo. It's very important that we're able to have productive conversations about it and to talk about it. The issue is that you can't make rules about it, but you need to have rules about it, you know what I mean? Because when people are in control of saying what good and bad sex is, then you have things like homophobia and transphobia in the sexual context becoming evil in certain towns and certain social understandings. But at the same time, if you say all sex is good, that's not quite true either. There is some sex that is in fact bad. So you have to be very careful with how you're able to inform people about sex in a safe way without being too rigid on what good and bad sex is and what sex is when it's safe and what it is when it's evil. And so when we're entering the online space and people are talking about censorship and what you can talk to about with minors, it's even harder. I think it's why people often end up accusing people of grooming. It's because now people are so fearful that if anyone has personal one-on-one contact with a minor, they presume grooming. But that could just be a normal conversation. So I think the internet needs a lot of help in talking to younger audiences and discussing sex without it being consensual. Honestly, the only bad sex is age play. Not true. Not that age play is a good thing, but age play as play, it's gross, it's weird. It's not technically morally or ethically wrong compared to actually having sex as an adult with a minor. That's pedophilia, that's evil, that's wrong. Also, having sex with animals or living things that can't consent. And I think non-con and dub-con are worse than age play. That's just my opinion, though. Don't know why I'm talking about this so much. It might just be because I've done so many subjects on it, so I've spent a lot of time talking and having these discussions. But yeah. Right. Glaze setup. Age play is disgusting, though. It's just... age play can be done safely because it's play. Weird to encourage, though. Of course, that's the worst one, but that's common knowledge. You'd think it's common knowledge, but it's not. It is not common knowledge. Because it still happens. And people don't fully understand it as a concept and how it occurs and stuff like that. It's like we've known for hundreds and thousands of years that pedophilia is inappropriate, but people still do it. And there are some circles where it is encouraged and socially acceptable. Which is why it's such a hard subject to teach. And why in education, like public education, there are so many arguments about what can be taught to children without it being grooming. Because no matter what everyone is, like, don't take this out of context, but your entire education and every day, every conversation you have with your parent or anyone older than you is technically grooming, because it is manipulating you to be a particular type of person within a particular type of society. Grooming is bad because it comes with intentional negative connotations. Lays. I'm just gonna do shiny. Is it obvious that I studied sociology for a bit? I don't think it is. I think I'm too stupid and my brain's too small, but still. Sell that. Craft new ceramic. Let's move on to the next topic of conversation. Age play is only gross if they are dressed up as minors babies. I want to change the topic. if I get too into this that I'll lose the opportunity to have a full stream talking about it or to make a video essay about it. You're stealing your take away by Jets. Because I do find these topics genuinely very interesting. And like, it's simultaneously a really beautiful discussion to have, and also really, it can go very badly very quickly. So you have to be very careful and in control of what you're saying, which is why I'm trying to stop talking about it now, because I don't have a script, which means I'm more likely to say stupid shit and for it to be taken out of context. Worst fear, publishing stuff on the internet and it being taken out of context. No. Blaze. Do. Minimalist. What else is happening, Justin? What's something else we can talk about? You think you have a dent in your head from your bed frame? Okay. Oh, level 4 of the entrepreneur skill, epic. What type of bed frame do you have that you might have a dent in your head? Is it like cushioned or is it a sharp edge? Because I've got like a sharp edge bed. And it has LED lights on it, but my real problem is that it also has like a port for plugging things into, and I can hear the electricity at night. It is not fun. It interrupts my sleep real bad. I'll have to like not charge my phone overnight because I can just hear it going. It's annoying. Now I know it's not bugs. It's a metal bar one. Unless you've hit your head pretty hard against it, I don't think you have a dent. That might just be your brain playing tricks on you. Alright, maybe go to the toilet first and then eat. Oh my god, is it a trash plant? Oh god. Alright, sort that out, then make your precious fruit salad. Your absolute favorite thing to have. For a moment there, I thought I'd run out of tea, but I haven't. You've had it since 2018? Is it a comfortable bed? Well, I don't picture a comfortable bed when I think of a metal bar frame. In fact, when I think of metal bar, I think of a prison cell. Come on, man, it's just fruit salad. You do not need to, ugh. You are so extra for no reason. God, boy, you better wash that fucking bowl right now. Wash it up. Wash it. Your bedroom is not comfortable, it's so bad. Yeah. Do some words look really weird? Yes. My least favorite word depends on how many times I've used it in one day. Because quite often I'll do like graphic design stuff, and I just look at a word for too long and I'm like, that is the worst thing I've ever seen. Like, the spelling just looks incorrect no matter what I do. So sometimes I'll just have to like quickly Google the word and be like, that's correct, that's how the word is spelled, I'm not going insane. But yeah, brain just be funky like that. His dreams appear to be cutting out a little bit. That's peculiar. You're getting a new bed frame soon? That's cool. That was an eerie sound. Don't talk like that, man. Okay. Back to making stuff. Round off again. You don't like it? Why not? Why don't you like your new bed frame? Oh, I don't like... Maybe he needs a new hot hobby because he's kind of maxed out pottery. Could always get him to do painting, but I don't know if painting is more fun or not. He does need to harvest / sell those grapes. Grapes like James Marriott? Whoa. I don't know if you know who James Marriott is, Justin, but it's sort of like in the spectrum of streamers in Brighton. He became a musician. I actually made him sign a like $100 red chess book because I didn't have anything else for him to sign, and I met him outside of the venue he was performing at. So now I just have a book that's technically quite expensive because it was like a red book. And then, wait, what? No, the word you said, well, I'm not going to pronounce that because it's got an S in the middle and I can't stand that letter. You're commenting back on the whole word thing? Right. But you like your new bed frame. Gotta place that. And gotta sell that. And then craft a new ceramic because that's important to do. Wait, actually, who am I kidding? Hold on a minute, hold on. Oh, maybe I'll bring over Eliza because we have good compatibility. She might be easier to woo. James Marriott and Jack Manifold pick each other? True, but I like James Marriott more than I like Jack Manifold. But actually James Marriott has been kind of rubbing me the wrong way lately because he does a lot of trying everything from every brand, and I don't find that to be hugely ethically good. She's pregnant! Invite in. The chat's so mix and match, I don't like it. I don't know what you mean. If you mean it's not quite on the line, I'm sorry. Okay, that seems to be fine. Mentoring, offer paid mentoring, Eliza Pancakes. Oh, they're gonna get so much money from this because it's $430 per hour. You like your new bed frame? It's a loft? Oh, that's cool. Can't believe Eliza Pancakes is pregnant. I know it's like canon that her and Bob want to have a child, and that's why their updated house was built with a room for a toddler, but like, still, who the fuck are you? Go away. I'm making a buck. I'm making lots of money. Shimmer-Ranger bean flop? I'll rearrange your bean flop. Shut up, Eliza. But look, the relationship bar is going up. Frobby for Noi. No. Clean up then. Anyway, did that make me money or nah? Because I swear to God I was charging. What if I go to bed? I feel like I have not played any Resident Evil games. Actually, I have not. I know of it. I don't know anything about Resident Evil. But hey, this is not a stream. I'm not a streamer who like does one thing. How much does Resident Evil cost? If it's cheap or if it ends up being on sale, I might stream it. But for now broke. For now broke, no money. For now, baby, no money. Got no money, cannot play Resident Evil. But I know that it's very popular, so, and I know that you'd like it. So I'm not opposed to playing it. It's possible because I'm kind of really shit at gaming that it will not be a great gameplay. But still. Also, I should apologize a bit. I move around a lot when I play games. So I'm like swinging on my chair and sometimes I'm further away from the mic. You got it for $7? That's good. Yeah, that's probably more expensive for me, I'm pretty sure though. It's like money conversion. Sometimes just $40 or $20. I'll see. I'll think about it. I might watch a gameplay of it and then decide whether or not I want to invest, just because I'm wary of that. There's nothing worse than putting a lot of money into a game and not playing it. And that's why I've been tempted to get back into Genshin Impact again, because I also put quite a bit of money in it. But it's gotten to a point where you have to grind Genshin Impact to be able to play the game. And I'm just not sure if I can be bothered. But Genshin Impact technically free. It's just I've paid for the gambling features. Anyway. But I really wanted certain characters. You got games on Xbox, it's going to be different prices, so trust me, it'll probably be different. Yeah. Stop waking up tense, my guy. There's probably we'll just go with that one. That one should work. Oh my god, what was I doing? Oh yeah. Need way to get money. Alright. It's time to go back to the photo method. We're gonna get so many selfies of this guy. This is what the first stream was all about. Just selfie, 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 selfie. Let me take a selfie. Dun, 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 dun. And I hate that song so much. Oh yeah, I watched so many playthroughs, but be careful, I did watch a playthrough of a game, and I fucking hated it when I got it. Never even got a refund, even though I bought it the night. Oh yeah, Amanda the Adventure. I mean, I guess it depends on what you're looking for in a game. I've gotten quite good at buying games based off playthroughs and stuff. But also, I study game writing as part of my creative writing degree. So I know how to identify good game mechanics from storytelling mechanics. But it's why I tend to prefer sandbox games, because no matter what, once you make the purchase, you can do pretty much anything. So Minecraft, you can get it, there's a whole community attached to it. You can engage with it in different ways. And Sims 4, obviously, playing it right now. I got into Danganronpa because of gameplay videos, and then I bought Danganronpa, and I very much enjoyed playing Danganronpa. But then there are more expensive games, and that's where it's like, you really gotta be careful. I don't think I'll find Resident Evil to not be worth it, but it'll be more whether I'm like, can I make content out of it? Did you just say good luck? Don't talk back to me. You don't know who I am. You do not have an awareness beyond the screen. You do not know who your master is, Nolan Pittman. You do not know. Back to taking selfies. Just 1 million selfies, and it'll make a decent buck. And then we can make a new room. Alright. Back to selfies. Making all the money. Next stream will probably be more art related, because I still need to make my art site reference sheets and stuff. And also because the art streams are kind of chill as well. But also, they stress me out. Resident Evil is really good, and yes, it's very, very content worthy, but it's very survival based. Yeah, I don't play many scary shooting games. Not on my computer. Because I have bad aim, even when I'm not using a mouse. But yeah. I got pretty good at using a bow on Genshin on my PS4. But I don't want to... I could technically attach a controller to my computer, because I still have a slot on the USB port I use, but I don't think it will run very smoothly. I feel like I'd be more likely to do Resident Evil if I had a better, computer setup. Resident Evil 7 is around 6 to 8 hours. Oh, yeah, I probably wouldn't do that unless I, had a proper PC. Because another thing is, if it has any, element of story, I like to play it all in one go. I don't like having to remember what was happening. But that's not an end of conversation thing. if the stars align and Resident Evil goes on sale and I'm like, fuck it, we bowl, I might do a Resident Evil stream, or I might just play it in my downtime. Photo. So many Sims 4 challenges start off with just this. You've gotten good at shooting games because you play Fortnite with your brother. Oh, Fortnite. No, I have nothing. There's nothing inherently wrong with Fortnite, except I think they did just introduce a fully AI character NPC that like generates text, and I'm going I don't like that vibe, and I think a lot of the culture associated with Fortnite is pretty evil. You'd be screamed at for an accident, so you had to get your aim in check. Don't let your brother tell you what to do. Don't let his standards get in your way. Just vibe. Have bad aim if you want to have bad aim. Alright, that should be enough photos to get a decent buck. Yep, that is 1.4k. Yay, more money. More money, but not enough money. Probably makes like a 5 times profit for the investment for each piece. So I might do an abstract wall structure and see how that goes. Also, this guy doesn't have a bin. He does not have a bin anywhere. This is not a hygienic household.
I'm glad you came. I was afraid to ask
You fucking hate Fortnite. You stopped playing around 2023 because it started to get boring, and you would rage quit, have your brother rage quit, and then yell at you for dying, so you just stopped because it was toxic. Real. You don't play with your brother much. Yeah, that sounds like a good choice you made there. Imperfect work. Ooh. Ooh, it still makes a lot of money though, man. It's fine. It's fine. You can just craft another one, it will be good. I believe in you, Nolan. I believe.
you're an orphan from a small German town. You all know English from the mafia? Of course.
You did that.
You, babe.
His best friend was fun. It was fun to play with, though. You got far in Minecraft, and you didn't even ask for help when killing mobs. Yeah, Minecraft is such a good game. What's in the mail? Oh my god, it's been like a full week for Sims. House, paying for house, paying bills. The bills have increased. I don't want to listen to Love This voice. Although the choking sounds are I like the sound of him dying, that's fun. That's only normal? Damn. It's in there. Is it just steaming for no reason? That's normal. That's fine. Love that. Ooh, the middle list looks kind of good on this one. And I'll do vintage though. Because it's just gonna be sold. It's fine. And he needs to pee again. This guy always needs to pee. Alright, just go pee then, man. I'm not stopping you. You have problems. Sort that shit out. At least he's washing his hands. You don't know if you want to play Minecraft or Roblox right now or talk to someone? I'll probably stop streaming in like a couple minutes. I'll go to my just chatting screen. Excuse me. Resume that, please. But I think you should play Minecraft. I think Minecraft is more fun than Roblox. But if you're looking for the social need, Roblox is kind of better. Like, torn between those three things, that's potentially better. Alright. We have completed an aspiration. He has a bathroom now. And I'll adopt a cat next time because I think Silver will want to have a chance to catch that. But for now, I'm gonna save that. We're gonna go OBS, my beloved. We're over here. We've moved. Just wait for the stream to catch up then. It's very awkward during this little transition period because I just kind of stare, waiting. You do Minecraft because you have social anxiety and talking to random people will kill you. Yeah, for real. Talking to people is hard. That's why the only time I do like join a Minecraft server, it's always like the parkour ones. I'm kind of shit at parkour, so I just hope no one interacts with me. Everyone has voice chat, it sucks. Yeah, I don't like public voice chat. Public voice chat sucks. But yeah, I'm gonna stop streaming now. Bye bye. Wait. Is there someone to raid? Real quick. Twitch, who is live? Oh, actually, lots of people live. Let's see what's happening over here. We'll do some crafting, but not Minecraft. If you talk to friends, it's fine. You remember collabed and it was fun, but random people, even multiple people, yeah. Alright, we're gonna do a raid. Oh, please. No. Oh. Stop giving me a hard time, Twitch. Actually, I'll do it from Twitch. That might be better. Alright. Where is, how do? So this is like the most scuff part. This is the second time I've raided anyone. Where is it? Oh, come on. Let me control my I never have managed stream open. I meant to, but I don't. Alright, we gonna raid. Ooh. Yeah, we'll do ramen bucket. Okay, got it. So this stream is raising money for the Kids of St. Jude's. So it's charity. We like charity. We're gonna be here for like 10 seconds, don't mind me. It's fine. We have a good time. Alright. Raid now. We going.
Arthur! Hey Arthur, hello! Oh my god, I don't have my emotes anymore. Arthur, hi! How are you doing? Thank you for the raid!